Oh my goodness, I just got a question. Actually, my customer service team just got a question that has me fired up. In fact, I stopped my trail run right in the middle of the run because this has just got me fired up. So the question is, so we just opened up registration for our PLF Live workshop. So it's an amazing workshop. It's 3 days long. This isn't a free webinar or something like that. This is an actual workshop where we get in and we design launches. So you walk in the door with an idea, and 3 days later, you walk out basically with your launch plan done, including a lot of the copy. It's amazing. I've been doing it every year, at least once a year since 2010. We've got case studies and success stories, more than I can count. So we released the registration for it. This just happens once a year. And we sent an email out to everyone and said, hey, you can go register. And this question came into my customer service. It's like, how long do I have to decide? When do I have to commit to this? And I get that's a great question at sometimes. But here's the thing, is that what I've noticed over the years, and my life has changed so dramatically over the years based on the learnings I've had and the commitments I have made and the habits I have created. And, I went from when I started my business, hoping to make $10,000 in a year, to having sold over $100 million of my products, and my students doing over $1 billion in sales. So my life has changed a little bit. And this is what I know, is the change happens the moment you make the decision. The moment you click that registration button is when the change starts. As soon as you make that commitment that I am moving forward is when the growth starts. So if you're watching this channel, I assume that you want to succeed in a greater way at some level. And if you want to succeed, if you want to change your circumstances, then it's basically going to come down to the habits you create in your life and the coaching you get, the learning that you get. And so the great thing is these days, well, it's both a great thing and it's a curse, is there's so much learning and so much instruction and so much training out there. When I started out, it didn't exist. So no matter what you want to learn, you can learn it these days. It was harder back when I started. The negative to that is there's so much out there. Picking through what's legit and what's not is a full-time job, it seems like. But the change happens when you decide that it's inevitable. The change begins when you decide that it's inevitable, that your success is going to be inevitable. That when you click that button and you buy the training, you buy the book, you buy the coaching, that's when the change starts. Of course, there's hard work involved. It's not magic. It doesn't automatically happen. You have to follow through. But it's amazing how, it's, not to get too metaphysical, but your energy starts moving forward when you click that button. So the time to act is now. The time to act is now. The time to act is now. Because why put off till tomorrow? Why let a day become a week, and a week become a month, and a month become a year, and a year become a decade? And all of a sudden it's 10 years later and nothing's changed in your life. The change begins now if you decide that it begins now. And that's what gets me so excited about PLF Live, is we're going to have a lot of people there. It's a virtual event. We used to do it in person and we had maybe 1,000 people there. Now we'll have a lot more because it's a virtual event, which means you can attend from anywhere in the world you want. And we will literally, you come in with an idea and we're going to plan out your launch all the way through. It's awesome. We've been doing it over and over. Of course, AI makes it so much better now because we have our own AI tool. It's going to help you actually build out the copy and fill in the exercises. Before, everyone was scrambling away, writing. Now you've got AI to do so much of the work, and you got the expert coaching from me and from my coaches to get it done. So I'll put a link down below to PLF Live. There's no workshop in the industry that's been around this long, that has had so many people go through it, that has had so much success. And I hope you join me there. Remember, the change begins when you click the button. So scroll down, click the link, go over and check out PLF Live, and let's go get them this week.